I want to talk to you about how to do Valentine's Day this year. Every year, I always try to cover a different idea or set of ideas for how to make Valentine's Day romantic and sweet. You know, I was recently asked from the Post-Dispatch a question about what to do about a holiday in which it's kind of important, but it's kind of not important, because sometimes people look at Valentine's Day and they say, oh, this isn't a big deal. It's very commercialized. But, you know, I think the truth is that if you are in a relationship and you feel as though your partner never really puts any effort into Valentine's Day or romance otherwise, then Valentine's is going to start to make you feel a little bummed if every time that holiday passes, you guys just don't do anything for each other. So I do think it matters, even if it's just a little. And so some of the things that you guys can do to be a little more romantic with each other are, instead of trying to buy a gift, which, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of cute gifts that you can buy, but I think life experiences are kind of sweet. So what's a life experience? If there's something you know your partner has always wanted to do and has been interested in and enjoyed, then do that. Like, say your partner has always wanted to go to the shooting range. Well, take them on a date to the shooting range. Or say your partner has always wanted to go skydiving or bungee jumping. This Valentine's, instead of trying to pick a specific gift, I encourage you guys to get a life experience for your partner. And it can be a big thing or it can be a small thing. Actually, this year, there was a really sweet date my husband took me on, which was, it was when it snowed, and he took me to the park in the middle of the night, when it was still open, of course. You know, you still want to do legal stuff here, guys. But he took me to the park, and he made us hot chocolate, and we bundled up, and he played some music that he had put together, and we just listened to music in the middle of a snowy park and ran through the snow and drank hot chocolate. You know, it doesn't take a lot of money to come up with a really sweet life experience, but I will say, I think they're more impactful. So this Valentine's Day, try to think of something sweet and intentional and really just make it about being romantic. And romance isn't about the money that you spend. It's about the actions you take, the kindness and the consideration, that extra step. So it can be packing a picnic for a park and bringing all of your partner's favorite foods. Do you know all your partner's favorite foods? If not, maybe you should ask somebody. And then pack those for a picnic, or make their lunch for Valentine's Day. You know, like food, I think, can be very powerful too, especially if we all live very busy lives. And whenever I get a lunch packed for me, I gotta say it's the sweetest thing, because I know I'm busy and sometimes I don't even have time to think about what I'm going to eat. And I'm sure a lot of you are feeling the same way. So even just packing a lunch and writing a really sweet note to your partner saying, hey, I love you, you're so important to me. So I encourage all of you to find something really sweet that's just a life event, something that's an action to take to show your partner how much they're important to you. And that to me is the most romantic thing that you can do for Valentine's Day. Thank you. If you find these tips helpful, please like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And of course, if you have any ideas or requests for a specific tip, please feel free to email me. And my website's www.therapistintlouis.com. Thank you.